So it's your birthday tomorrow.
You remembered?
How could I forget? Pops up in my Google Calendar.
Yeah, supposedly the guys are throwing me like a surprise party at Molly's. You should come. So, I read this article, okay, about this married couple that bought houses across the street from each other. And the guy would go over for dinner every night. They'd eat, they'd have sex, and then he'd go back, he'd work on his hot rod, and they made it work like that for like 42 years without getting divorced.
Okay. That's your ideal situation.
I never said ideal.
Units on the citywide. We have a hold-up alarm at 680 North Michigan, North Schiller Credit Union. We're getting multiple calls of shots fired. Bank robbery in progress.
That's 5 blocks away.
5021 George, plainclothes officers responding.
What happened?
They just went down Grand. On bikes. What do you mean, like 10 speeds? No, motorcycles.
Go. Weekend 5021 emergency. Witnesses say that the suspects fled westbound on Grand Avenue on motorcycles. You all right?
They shot him multiple times.
Hey, Aaron. He's gone.
Are there any other offenders in the building?
No, but they shot the guy and they shot Jackie. Come this way, right this way.
21 George, we're inside the bank. Saw multiple Lambos.
Okay, give me some room.
I got a female, white, 50 years of age, gunshot wound to the leg. She's bleeding pretty bad.
Let go. I got you. Look at me. Breathe. Just breathe. You're gonna be okay.
An officer will meet you at the hospital and he'll take your statement. When you're ready, you are gonna be okay. Hey, follow this rig to med.
So 1 wounded, 1 dead?
Yeah, security guard didn't make it.
Crew that did this came in heavy. They hit the tellers, they hit the vault, vanished on motorcycles, over 150 grand according to the manager.
They say whether they handed out dye packs, GPS trackers.
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Sergeant, a witness saw one of the offenders drop this when they were fleeing. I got no idea what it is.
Oh, it's a cell jammer. Hey, bag it as evidence. And make sure you got a copy of everyone's ID that you interviewed so far.
Yes, sir.
I need you outside to move the yellow tape back 50 yards and roll in the crime lab.
All right, but
Now. Detective Upstead, robbery homicide.
Hank Voight, intelligence.
Wow, I appreciate the help, Sergeant. But as of now, this is my scene.
My team recovered evidence, saved a woman's life. We're running point.
Make sure those shell casings are photoed, bagged, and tagged. I've been after this crew for the last 3 weeks.
Huh. And why did my team respond first?
I'm from robbery homicide. There's been a robbery and a homicide here. So I'd appreciate it if you vacated my crime scene.
Huh. They use dirt bikes as getaway vehicles, easily cutting through traffic, which is how they've eluded responding patrol cars.
all right, I talked to an ex-burglar CI buddy of mine. He said the cell jammer came from Bucktown. This is Jimmy Rickert, old school tech guy. He illegally imports cell jammers from China into the US and sells them through his electronics business to burglars. I was able to track the serial number from the supplier in Beijing. It was delivered along with other jammers to his storefront a month ago.
Is there any sort of pattern to the types of banks that they're hitting?
Credit unions. They're targeting them downtown. Lots of daily on-hand cash, but less security than the corporate branches. In the last few weeks, this crew's hit 5 banks and done over $500,000 in cash.
Sorry for the interruption, Sergeant.
You get lost on your way back to Area Central?
You got balls trying to steal my case.
Oh, detective. That's enough. Your office.
Chief?
What's your pitch? I've heard hers.
This crew is hot. They're getting more brazen. They're not just shooting cameras. They're killing people now. They need to be put down ASAP.
And where you at with this again?
I've been with this crew since day one. I feel like I'm getting close to identifying...
Close? You're 5 banks and 2 bodies behind them. Look, the solve rate in intelligence is 90% with robbery homicide, maybe 20.
You're gonna throw stats at me?
All right, intelligence is taking the case.
Because he flexes his stripes?
You want me to flex mine? I said what I said. Get your files to Voight.
You know, I always heard you're a son of a bitch. Now I know it's true.
Give me those files, be great.